back again. So you guys know the drill. Get that water. Will we see this again for the rest of the video? Who knows? I got a whole bunch of new products. We're gonna see what products I like versus what products I don't like. I think makeup is so subjective. So yeah, you could be like, oh my god, Amanda loves this, so I want to get it, or Amanda doesn't like this, which means it's bad. At the end of the day, we all like such different things. We all have really different skin types. That has a huge effect on whether the makeup goes well or not. So take this with a grain of salt. Anyways, let's get into it. First, I'm just going to clip my hair back. Like, wow, who knew you guys would be getting like a little hair tutorial? Oh, my dog's out, so if you guys hear her playing with her teddy, I'm really sorry. She's just like a cute, do you guys want to see her? This is my precious angel. I love her. My whole entire heart. I'm gonna start first by prepping my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. So what I like about this is that I'm getting some skincare, and then I really like primers because they separate my skin from the makeup. Presley's playing with her food, if you hear that in the back. She likes to like throw it and then like run and catch it and then throw it again and then run and catch it, and she'll do that like 4 times before she actually eats it. Okay, side note. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. And then I use shade Medium 19. So this isn't anything new. I haven't gotten a new foundation. I oftentimes don't really wear foundation just because like, I'm a concealer chick. So I just like concealer underneath my eyes and then I kind of leave it at that. Sometimes I'll wear powder. So I like this one quite a bit because it's very light, which is what I like in a foundation because I still want you to see my skin. Of course, there's always a time and place for a more thicker foundation, but for now, this is what I'm into. I'm really making sure not to miss any part of my cheek because I did that last video and ooh, that was not fun. And don't forget to blend it down your neck as well. So I recently got the Kendall by Kylie Cosmetics collab and I used it one time and I think I was a little bit disappointed, but we're gonna try out the eyeshadow because I haven't actually created a full eyeshadow look yet. I am gonna go ahead and just start with my crease, and I'm gonna use the Brunette's Do It Best color. So it's just that color right there. So I'm just gonna start in my crease. I usually kind of start in the middle and then I blend it out and then I start to blend it in as well. For pigment so far, this is nice. This is really easily blended. I do notice that when I put the brush in the pan, there's a lot of powder kickback. I personally don't really care that much. I do think it's annoying when it falls under my eyes, but I'm not like, wow, that means that it's really crappy quality. There's some people who say that and there's some people who don't. I think it's just depends on preference, to be honest. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my other eye. I think from the beginning though, what I wanted the most out of this collection was the eyeshadow palette. So did I need to get the whole set? Definitely not. Was I disappointed by most of it? Yeah. It kind of sucked that it came with those bronzers because the bronzer is definitely, I looked at it and I was like, you know what, maybe I can do something with that, but I can't do anything because it's a really ashy color. It really has to be your tone or else it just won't work. And now I think I'm going to go in with the Love You Sister color. Just that one right there. Oh, sorry about my nails. I was supposed to remove it at my friend's house because I don't have any nail polish remover, and then I forgot. I'm gonna go, ooh, that's really pretty. It's a very, very pretty color. Very, very beautiful. That went on so easily. So easily, not patchy at all. The color is just, this is my kind of color right here. This is it. It's not good. I realized I didn't really describe what I did, but I just took it and then I put it all over my whole lid. And then kind of winged it a little bit at the end and just brought it back in. And then kind of blended it upwards into the crease right there. How's that looking? I think that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use this cup of tea color right here. And then I'm gonna use that color to blend the crease a little bit at the top. I really like the seamlessly blended looks. I don't know if I always get those, but I try. A for effort, right? That's still a thing. Cool. I wanted to use a little shimmer shade on my eyes. I wanted to use this one, this shade, and it's called Twice the Ice. And I think I'm going to just use my finger for it. Sometimes silvery shades with my tone doesn't look awesome, but we're gonna try it and we're gonna see how it works. I'm kind of getting it everywhere, so I may have to use a brush actually. There's this Huda Beauty one where it has this kind of tip, and that makes it easy to get in those hard to reach areas with your finger. So the shimmer is okay. I feel like I don't love it as much with the shimmer, but I really wanted to try it, so whatever. I bet if you have a lighter skin tone, this kind of silvery, pearly color would look nice. I used to be really into these kinds of colors when I was younger. I would always put them in my inner corner, and that was kind of my big look. This one that glitters seems pretty chunky, which I don't think is like a good or a bad thing. Just a fact. Anyways, hopefully that looks okay on camera. And then I think for the eye look for now, we're done. I might try to do an inner corner, but I'll do that after I do the concealer. Now, since we're using Kylie, I'm just going to go ahead and use one of her concealers. This is not new. This is definitely very old. I don't even know if I have anything left of it. At first, I didn't really like this concealer, but then the more I used it, the more I got used to the kind of formula, and then I started to like it a lot more. It's definitely more of a lighter kind of formula, which I definitely have found an appreciation for. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead with my beauty blender and blend that in. So the thing that I also really don't love about Kylie is that you have to order it online. If you live in the US, you can get it at Ulta, and she has like a little stand there. But if you live in Canada, we don't have any place where we can get it. So it's really hard to color match yourself online, especially if you're looking for like concealers or stuff like that. And she has quite a few colors of concealer, so I'm glad it at least matched me in the summertime, but I got it in the winter and I was pretty sad. And then I got another color too, and this one is like very, very, very deep, so I could never use that one, but maybe I can use it for some kind of like bronzer or something. And I'm gonna go ahead and set it very quickly before it creases. Sometimes after I set it, I just like to kind of press it in so that it goes into my lines, because I have quite a few lines underneath my eyes, which honestly I feel like I never noticed until I started using more makeup. I'm just gonna brush a little bit in my T-zone because I sometimes get a little oily there. So this was the Pat McGrath Blurring Under Eye Powder, and I got this in medium. This concealer, this is just the Kylie concealer, and I got it in Chai. So I'm not gonna be doing any face powder. Whatever I put on my face is all I'm gonna apply. And then I'm going to actually grab my eyeshadow palette again, because I do want to go underneath my eyes a little bit. And I'm going to take the Love You Sister color again, the one that I put on my lids, and just put it underneath my eyes. So like that. Fun. I'm going to go ahead and go into my crease with that sparkly shimmer shade, the Twice the Ice color. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use some bronzer on my face just to warm it up a little bit. And I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Beige and Gal. Beige and Gal. It's funny, I didn't actually start wearing bronzer until this year. I was always kind of under the assumption that I didn't really need it, but I think everyone needs bronzer. It's really beautiful. Just adds so much depth to your face, you know, because when you're putting on your foundation, you're kind of taking out the natural tones that are on your face and you're making it all one tone. So when you're adding the bronzer back, it's giving you more of that depth that you naturally have already. And I think it's nice. It's probably the same color as my forehead. My forehead and my face are two different shades, and my forehead is significantly darker as well. I also like to just do a little under here so I can contour my double chin. Not that there's anything wrong with double chins, we all got one. In different angles, of course. So I did get the new Patrick Ta blushes where they have the cream and then they have the powder. Beautiful, so beautiful. So the way that Patrick Ta does it actually is he puts the powder first. I love blush. I love so much of it and I want it all over my face. That might be a lot, but I don't care. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the cream after, which is usually the reverse way of how they tell you to do it. But he said that the cream is actually what really holds it down. It makes the powder stay on longer. So we're gonna try that out. Do you guys think that this is way too aggressive? It might be, but I love blush and I never know when to stop. I love it. Amazing. I never really followed Patrick Ta prior to his makeup line launch, but his makeup is unreal. Like everything he comes out with, I want it immediately as quick as I can get it. Which is how I felt about this. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Okay, let's try this one last time. So what I like to do for highlighter is I like to kind of aim my face in light, and then I like to see where the light naturally touches on it. So I can see it's right there. Oh, this looks really nice actually on makeup. Ooh. Me literally convincing myself not to return it. Ooh, that looks really beautiful though. And then you can kind of more see the gold as well in it. Ooh. I think I was just secretly convincing myself to keep it. Okay, and then I'm going to use the other side as well. So he always said from the beginning that it was more like a wet kind of texture finish. It's not wet texture, but it was going to be a wet finish, so there wasn't really going to be any shimmer or glimmer. But I thought that there would be like something, because this is a gold kind of color. So I thought it would be wet, but also some kind of like goldy bronze kind of sheer shimmer thing. I don't know, but that actually looks really beautiful. Like when you're wearing makeup, I wonder if you can see that. I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, you can. That's really, really pretty. And then I always love to put so much on my nose. This is nice because it just looks natural and dewy, and oof, this is such a good summer product. I'm keeping it. I'm really happy about it because I got it and I really wanted to love it, and so now I'm really happy that I love it again and that we're friends again. I'm not going to do my brows on camera. You guys can watch the video and I will link it somewhere as well. Oh, I have a brow product actually that I'm going to try for you guys. so that's exciting. For the new brow product that I got, I went to Sephora, and originally I wanted to get the Patrick Ta brow gel, but as per usual, he was so sold out. So sold out. So the lady at Sephora, she told me that the brow primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills is really good, and Anastasia started out with brow products, so I would expect it to be really good. Oh, it says apply before brow powder. I didn't do that, so well, oops. I'm sad now. Anyways, do you just apply it like this? I don't really know how to actually apply it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna assume that you do this and put it on like that. And then use a spoolie so it stays up. I don't know. Okay, so let's see if that works. If it stays up, then that would be amazing. It feels like a nice product, and I really like the format that it's in, so it's nice. You know what, I think it would make sense, a lot of sense, to apply before, because then when you raise it up you can kind of see the spots that, oh, I'm looking at myself again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn it back, because when you lift them up you can definitely see the spots that are missing in your eyebrows. So I see kind of a couple patches here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in. This is before, and then that's after. Wow, okay, that feels like, that looks really nice, and then it doesn't feel like, it still feels like my hair, so it doesn't feel like a gel where you actually can feel your hair going up. So that's really cool. So this is the Hourglass mascara that just came out. It's called Unlocked, and it's an instant extensions mascara. So from what I've heard is this mascara is a tubing mascara. So basically it puts tubes around your lashes and extends them. And then in addition to that, it's also really easy to remove as well, which I feel like is a plus in mascara. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to mascara, I hate mascara that's really hard to remove. It's the worst. I keep buying these new mascaras because I keep seeing so many good things about them, but then I remember that they're $30-ish somewhere in there, and then I'm sad because it seems like a lot to spend on a mascara. I don't think I actually love the mascara that much. I feel like it felt kind of clumpy, and I think what I realized I like in a mascara is quite a bit of volume. Not to say my lashes are that long, because they're not that long, but I feel like length is okay, and I just like a little bit of a thickening agent with a mild lengthen. So I feel like this probably, if you want more of a lengthening, would probably be good for that, but I think for me I would just prefer more of a volumizing kind of deal. Now I'm gonna finish with a little lip. I did get a new lip gloss. Let me drink some water. Oh, I didn't even hit a dent. We are going to finish with this Patrick Ta lip gloss. I don't think that this is a new product per se, but it's new in my collection. So what I really liked about this lip gloss was that it has like blue, gold, purpley kind of shimmer in it, and I think that's so beautiful. I did put it on once and it kind of felt a little silvery, which is weird because it's not silvery at all, but we shall see. Okay, so what are your thoughts? I don't know what my thoughts are. Anyways, these are quite expensive. This is $29 for one lip gloss. Okay, so what I have found also with the Patrick Ta little glow is that it kind of takes off parts of your makeup. That really sucks. And I don't think I love that. So maybe when I'm putting it on next time, I'll just dab it instead of wiping it. I'll just tap tap. So then I also got this Patrick Ta She's Thirsty face mist. So I'm excited to try it. Ooh, such a fine mist. Makes me want to sneeze. I didn't sneeze. The feeling went away. But that is so fun. I am so dewy, so glowy. I really like it. I'm very into this look. Ooh. If you get any of that face mist in your mouth, it does not taste good. It tastes really bad because it wasn't made for that. So let me know if there's any new products that you want to try, any new products that you want me to try, if there's anything that I missed, if you have any questions, if you have any ideas for a new video. Please, if you like this video, or I don't know, if you're just in a really good mood, please subscribe to my channel, and also please like this video. As always, I think it is so important to end off with just saying thank you. Again, this is so freaking cool. I really love doing this, and honestly, it's kind of my passion, and I'm really happy that I found it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you when I see you next. Okay, bye.